Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today from our Islamabad studio. I'm Victoria Lane. U.S. President Donald Trump says a deal with Iran could be signed over the weekend or by Monday. Speaking to Axios, Trump described recent remarks by Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi as very positive and claimed that Iran had privately apologized for releasing inaccurate information. According to the report, Iran's leadership has already approved the agreement at a high level, although formal approval may still be pending. Trump also dismissed reports in Iranian media, calling them fake, and saying they do not reflect the written terms of the proposed agreement. Meanwhile, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi says service charges will be introduced in the Strait of Hormuz, and that administration of the waterway will not return to the pre-war system. Speaking to Tasnim news agency, Araghchi said international law does not permit tolls on the strategic route, but service fees will form part of future negotiations. He added that Iran's armed forces remain prepared to respond if required. Araghchi also stated that nuclear issues have been deferred to the final stage of talks and warned that some forces are attempting to undermine the emerging U.S.-Iran agreement. In related developments, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar held a telephone conversation with Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdelati. According to Pakistan's Foreign Office, both leaders discussed recent regional developments and welcomed positive momentum in diplomatic efforts aimed at peace and stability. They expressed hope that ongoing engagement between the United States and Iran would lead to a constructive outcome. Both sides also agreed to remain in close contact and continue consultations on issues of mutual interest. Turning to the economy, the Federal Board of Revenue has proposed significant revenue measures for the 2026-27 budget in an effort to achieve a tax collection target of more than 15.2 trillion rupees. Sources say additional measures worth 650 billion rupees have been suggested, including approximately 150 billion rupees in new taxes. The proposals include an 18% sales tax on a broad range of retail-packed products, including milk, infant formula, ghee, cooking oil, sweets, pasta, and spices. Additional sales taxes have also been proposed on footwear, household goods, sanitary products, and automotive items, while higher taxes are being considered for luxury SUVs and commercial importers. Now to security matters. Security forces have killed 21 more terrorists during intelligence-based operations in and around Miran Shah in North Waziristan. According to ISPR, multiple militant hideouts were targeted during operations conducted over the past 72 hours. Among those killed were 4 key commanders identified as Khalid Raza, alias Salar, Muftoon, Musa, and Imran, alias Ayan, all accused of involvement in attacks on civilians and security personnel. The military says the total number of terrorists eliminated in the ongoing campaign has reached 48, while clearance operations continue across the area. In another development, Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi says the federal constabulary continues to play a vital role in maintaining law and order and combating terrorism. During a visit to the Federal Constabulary Training Center in Shabkadar, he reviewed training standards and operational readiness. Naqvi praised ongoing modernization efforts, including improvements in special protection and anti-riot wing training. He also announced advanced training initiatives, including foreign language courses, along with upgrades to equipment and facilities aimed at meeting future security challenges. And finally, a weak weather system continues to bring dust storms and rainfall across Punjab, providing relief from the recent heat wave. Lahore recorded a minimum temperature of 26 degrees Celsius, while the maximum is expected to reach around 34 degrees today. Rain, strong winds, and dust storms are forecast in several districts, including Lahore, Rawalpindi, Murree, Faisalabad, Gujranwala, Sialkot, and Bahawalpur. The Provincial Disaster Management Authority has issued a weather alert and advised citizens to take precautionary measures, while WASA has placed field teams on high alert to respond to any emergencies. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Victoria Lane.